Well, hello, happy Thursday. Welcome to Rebecca's Beauty Escape. And tonight we are focusing on springing forward and skincare change time. Do you know my trick for keeping track of what changes should be made in skincare and when is to think about Easter and Thanksgiving. So we're almost at Easter. You can feel the change in the weather, and soon the humidity is going to be rising and the temperature is going to be rising, and your skin is going to want a change. That doesn't mean that you need to switch brands. It just means that we need to tweak maybe a cleanser, maybe a moisturizer, maybe a morning routine, or maybe an evening routine. And exfoliating is so important. So tonight for my beauty escape, I'm going to talk about skincare, add in some beauty hacks and some tips and tricks, and share some new products with you as well. So welcome aboard to my beauty escape. And, for those that have their sample packs, this is so much fun to be able to try products while you are watching my beauty escape. So do reach out to your consultant and just say, I want a sample pack, and we will get that either delivered to your door, your mailbox, in person, or through snail mail. We can reach you anywhere with our sample packs, and then you get to follow along and try them. So there's the Miracle Set sample pack, and there is, whoops, on its side, the Time Wise Repair sample pack. And I'm actually going to work through the Time Wise skincare tonight with the facial peel, one of my favorite masks to do to make sure that your skin is healthy. And personally, I find that I switch from the Time Wise Repair before Easter, and then come Easter, I'm actually going to switch to the Miracle Set. So let's see where you're at with your skincare, and let's let you try what skincare you'll want from Easter onwards. And with our time change, we know spring is in the air. So one of the things that I thought I might do tonight is talk about satin hands. It is a really fun set of products for hands and for feet. If you share this with your feet are going to be so happy. So we've got a number of different flavors. We do have fragrance free. We have white tea and citrus. And then we also have the the orchard peach. I was going to say peach orchard, but it's the orchard peach. So satin hands is delightful for hard worked hands. And you may have had a tough winter with your hands, or you may be already working, doing your spring cleaning, getting ready to slowly get into the garden. And so this is such a great treat for your hands. So the first step is a skin softener, and I like to use about half a jelly bean. And it's a very rich product that is a beeswax based product, and it's designed for very dry skin. So it's a fragrance free product. It's very rich on your skin. Amazing for the feet. And you could simply put a little bit less on and leave this on. But when I go through the 3 steps for the satin hands that you see in the photo, that's actually the first step that you put on. So again, about half a jelly bean of the fragrance-free hand softener. And with that beeswax base, you can just feel how nourishing it is for your skin. It's actually the fragrance-free version of the extra emollient night cream. So if you've had extra emollient night cream in the past, that's the very famous cream that Mary Kay started her business with over 60 years ago. You will recognize the feel. This fragrance-free version is really quite nice, and it's included in the satin hand set. On top of that, we apply the smoothie. So the smoothie is like a scrub and a wash, and I usually like to do 2 pumps. And so this actually goes on top of the fragrance-free hand softener. So you've got that blast of moisture followed by exfoliating. And when you do this for your feet will absolutely love this. And so if you have time to go for a pedicure, on a regular basis, this is awesome. And if you don't have time to go for a pedicure on a regular basis, then we need to do some foot care. But for those that go for regular pedicures, I find that satin hands on the feet is a great maintenance plan, kind of like brushing your teeth in between going to the dentist and having that deep cleaning. So, satin hands on your hands and your feet is just such a great treat. It's also a wonderful, wonderful gift. If you have somebody who's a little hard to buy for, then satin hands is a great gift because they can use it a couple of times a week. And then what they can do is, they're not worried, you're not worried about sensitive skin on the face. They can share it. They can, with a family or with a girlfriend who comes by, or you as the giver can show her how it's used, and then you get to try it as well for your hands. So it's an amazing product, and I really do find that it's something personally that I love to start with. And so this set is actually 51 and it will last about a year. So I think that's great because you're using it twice a week. And of course, if you share it with your feet, it might last a little bit less, but your feet will be super happy. So next, I would love to talk about our skincare. You might have a sample of the Time Wise Miracle Set. It truly is simple skincare. 3 steps, 5 minutes, best skin ever. The 3 steps are cleanser, moisturizer, daytime defender in the morning with an SPF 30, and in the evening, cleanser, nighttime recovery, and moisturizer. So you've got simple skincare that really doesn't take much time at all, and it does give amazing age-fighting benefits for your skin. So next, what I'd like to talk about is the time-wise repair and the facial peel, because that's what I'm going to be using tonight. So I've got the time-wise repair behind me, and the first thing I'm going to use is the foaming cleanser. So the Voluform foaming cleanser really does do a great job, and I like to use, about the size of a Smartie. I like to have, water either on my hands or on my face first. If you have it on your hands, then what happens is it foams up. So the foaming cleanser is designed to take off the dirt, the makeup, and the grime. It's designed to be used twice a day. And it is amazing for skin that is mature or dry. It's very, very gentle, doesn't strip your skin. And I also find that the value is amazing. And so this tube probably will last you 9 months. And, so that ends up being about $3 a month to wash your face twice a day with your cleanser. It's just so amazing. So I like to be a little bit kind of zip, zip, zip with my cleanser. I don't spend a whole lot of time. If you find that you like to use, maybe a sonic brush or in the shower, those are all great options as well. The key is consistency. So as long as you are using your cleanser twice a day, and here's the trick, if you skip it at night, that means that you're waiting until too late. I would suggest doing it at this time of night and then going to watch TV or read a book or go out for a walk. Because if you can get your skincare done before you're too tired, then you're not going to miss that system at night, which is so important for your skin. Next, I'm going to do the facial peel. So if you have a sample of this at home with your Time Wise Repair set, this is actually a mask. And so the facial peel is an alpha hydroxy product. It's super gentle. It has a nice pump to it. And so you just pump a little bit out. And as you put it on your skin, it just honestly feels like a moisturizer. So you're avoiding the eyes and avoiding the lips because we don't exfoliate the lips and the eyes, not with, at least with a facial peel. So I put this on all over, and I might put a little bit down here as well. So basically that stays on for 10 minutes. And you wouldn't even know that you have it on at this point. But a facial peel is designed to exfoliate using a chemical exfoliator. It's perfectly smooth, so you're not going to have that gritty feeling that you might get from some of the other products that we have. Perhaps you have microdermabrasion with you tonight. And so microdermabrasion is two steps. There's refine, which has the little aluminum oxide crystals. And second step after you rinse that off is the pore minimizer. So if you like rubby scrubby, you're going to love microdermabrasion. And if you just like a smooth mask that exfoliates through chemical exfoliation with alpha hydroxys, then you're going to love the facial peel. So I'm going to leave that on, and while that is on, I am going to talk about the pedicure set. So we have a beautiful rosemary mint pedicure set, and this pedicure set is limited edition. It retails for $38, and with this, you've got 3 steps. So you do have 2 products plus a pumice. That's my Maine Coon. She's playing with her toy. Her name is Megara, and she's very sweet. She's always, oh, and the toy just went down the stairs, so we're good now. So with this rosemary mint pedicure set, you have a foot scrub and a foot cream, and so they are amazing to be able to treat your feet at home. So I did talk earlier about the fact that you can have the satin hands products, and you can use that on your hands and on your feet. But we do actually have a pedicure set, and it is super, super cute. So here it is here. And this pedicure set, like I said, is limited edition, rosemary mint. There's a foot scrub, and there is also, yep, so just sorry, foot scrub, and I'm just trying to read this, the second one that's in here. And I'm not seeing it. So I'm going to open it up because I can't read it on the image in front of you. And I'm guessing that probably you can't either. So very cute inside. And we've got also the little nail file. Those are so nice for the hands and the feet. So there's the foot scrub. And then the second product, yes, it is. It's a rosemary mint foot lotion. So extra hydration for the feet that's nice and rich. So this set is 38. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is the polish and pamper set. So the polish and pamper set actually is kind of the essentials for body. And I'm back, girlfriends, but my Google crashed. It just was poof, gone. So I was talking about the Pamper and Polish set, and it's interesting because I have to bring my slides up again. They disappeared. So there's the Pamper and Polish set. Oh my goodness. Nothing like live. Too fun. So, oh, I'm going to talk about this, but remember, I still have this facial peel on my skin, and it's starting to feel a little bit tacky. That tells me that it's working. And even though it's only been on for a few minutes, it's exfoliating, and I can't wait to rinse it off because your skin is just so fresh and soft. So the Pamper and Polish set focuses on shea butter, and there are these gorgeous three products. So we have a shower gel, we have a scrub, and we have a body lotion. And it's all in the beautiful white tea and citrus fragrance. So when you look for, getting your skin ready for spring, it's definitely nice to spend a little extra time in the shower to be able to pamper and polish your skin. So you've got the white tea and citrus, which is not strong and it's very fresh. And I think that that is one of the reasons that I love that fragrance the most. Remember, I did the satin hands, and that's white tea and citrus. And we also have a pamper and polish set, which are these three products, and they're actually on sale this month. So you can get the three of them for $65, which is awesome. So the next thing that I want to talk about, let's see what else I had lined up here, because I actually have to bring my slides back up again. And I'm going to bring up the satin hands because I did the first two steps of the satin hands, but I still need to do the third step. So the third step is actually the hand cream. And this protects your hands as you're in and out of water. It's in the white tea and citrus version that I'm sharing with you tonight. And I love it because it's very nourishing and rich on your skin, but it doesn't leave your hands slippery or goopy or tacky. And because it protects your hands as you're in and out of water, it just is nice to not have to keep reapplying. And it's got the beautiful white tea and citrus fragrance. So satin hand set is 51. I thought this would also be a fun time to share with you a little bit about our virtual hostess credits. And our virtual hostess credits give you $100 in free product. So we've got sample packs. If you'd like to get some girlfriends all on board to try samples, we do a beauty escape just for you. And as a thank you for getting the girlfriends coordinated with, I send out a sample pack and we choose a Thursday night that we're going to meet virtually at 8 o'clock, or your consultant chooses a Thursday night that you and your girlfriends are going to meet at 8 o'clock. Everybody has their samples. They get to go through, try products, and then we follow up with an eye care chat. And the eye care chat is where we have a chance to, answer questions and really, be able to connect with people and give them that personalized service. So Thursday night at 8 is when I do the beauty escapes. But you know what? You've got the opportunity to watch a replay. And that means that your party can go from Thursday night at 8 until Saturday night at 8, until hockey night in Canada starts. So you've got 48 hours for your party, for people to watch, to try products, and to give feedback. And then my pleasure and your consultant's pleasure is to get you $100 in free product. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse the facial peel, which has been on for about 10 minutes now, and I'm going to rinse that off. So with the facial peel, again, it's just nice and smooth. And so it just rinses off. Like I wouldn't even know it was there, except my skin is a little tacky, and that's because the chemical exfoliator has worked. Me, I'm a little bit lazy about exfoliating. So I do appreciate the facial peel because I don't have to do any physical action. I just get to put this on and let it sit there and then remember to rinse it off. And because my skin gets a little tacky, I always remember to rinse it off. And I'm ready for the next step in my skincare routine. So again, I'm working through the Time Wise Repair set. And if you have samples, the next one to try is actually the lifting serum. So I'm going to pull up this slide again, and I've just got to find the Time Wise Repair. Excellent. So this is the Time Wise Repair set, and the lifting serum goes on that triangle of youth. Gives you the lift and helps to firm up in that area. So it's got a nice pump. So it's just nice and easy to use the small amount that you need. And we focus on that triangle of youth area. So there we go, triangle of youth. And because this area often shows the visible signs of aging, your neck and your décolleté. And if you've skipped taking care of that, it is absolutely not too late. So lifting serum. Next, I'm going to do the eye cream. And the eye cream, again, is a treat for the eye area. Do you need an eye cream? Yes. The key is which one. I really enjoy the Time Wise Repair Eye Cream at night. So there's two ways to put it on. Of course, you've got the opportunity of your or the Zamax